everyone, welcome to Leap to Lead Day 8. We are here ready to talk about on-the-go parties, because this week we've been talking about finding our party style and rocking it, right? So we talked a little bit about home parties yesterday, and today we're going to be talking about on-the-go parties. They're also called pouch parties or called bag parties, grab bags. You can feel free to call it whatever you want. People have found different names to make it sound different so that people are not like, oh, I have to host a party. Because some people really get so scared when you ask them to host a party. They think they're going to have to do all this work, and really, it's so simple to host a Scentsy party. So an on-the-go party basically means that they are not hosting a party at their home or at a location. It means that they will have a pouch or a bag or something with some tools to be able to show their coworkers, family, friends, all that kind of, all those kind of people over a period of time. So I have a couple of pouch parties that I want to show you guys. Let me get the one I have right here. Okay, so I sometimes just use my tester bag. Like, some people want to smell all of the testers, so I literally just put in here catalog order forms. I put the scent of the month flyer, and then I have these little cute instruction packets that I have shared on our team page that I simply just clip on so that they have the rules, or not the rules, but like little tips on how to make their party successful. So this, I keep it very, very simple. When I do my bag parties, I don't technically give a lot of product to for them to take. I simply give them the samples. I might throw in there like a lotion sample or some sample packets for the hostess to try. But I try to keep it very, very simple and something that they don't have to like carry all this stuff to be able to show their family and friends. I also have like pencil pouch parties. This one's a little bit bigger because this one I actually do the same with. But I do have some pencil pouches around my office. I've been going through the whole transition thing, so like I don't have them constructed right now. But you can imagine a little pencil pouch, kind of like this, a little bit smaller. And in there I put about 20 testers, catalog order forms, and those I use to mail out for people that want to do a party but they are long distance. And for those people, I will send them samples that we can find on your Scentsy Success. This one is my wall diffuser party. So this one is specifically designed for just my wall fan diffuser. So in here I do have a wall fan diffuser and a pod, which I gotta change out because it's not Christmas anymore. I have ice pine in here. And then I have the testers that our pods come in. So I don't have every single tester. I do let my hostess know that if someone loves a scent and they want it in a bar or room spray or a scent circle, they can check the back of the catalog, and most likely we will have that scent in those products. Our scents come in, every scent comes in a bar, a scent circle, and a room spray. But there are some scents that are, for example, in our laundry line that are not in our catalog. So I always have them check just in case, so they don't come and order a scent and I have to be like, oh, we don't have that one in a bar. But some people like will smell something and be like, I want it in everything. So this one is specifically for my wall fan diffuser. You can do one specifically for body and include like, you know, some body products for them to try. I have done laundry and cleaning baskets that they can take home and try for a week. And, you know, I tend to only give those to people that I already know, like customers and stuff, so they don't, I wouldn't give a stranger my laundry basket because I don't know, they might take advantage and like use all of my laundry liquid or pour my laundry liquid somewhere and then tell me that they spilled it all over the place. So I tend to give those to my customers that I already know, that I have a relationship with. But keep it simple. Catalog and monthly flyer, some order forms, testers for them to smell, and then a little instruction sheet that gives them like a breakdown of how to run the basket party, like who to show it to, how long to have it out for. When you're talking to a hostess about their on-the-go party, you want to talk to them about when are you dropping it off, when are you picking it up, when are you sending it out, when are they sending it back, because you want to know when your party is going to go in. You want to know when this party is going to close. With my bag parties, the most I give my hostess is 2 weeks. I don't give them any longer than that, because if somebody ordered the day they got their bag, by 2 weeks, they're going to be wanting their product. So I have to close that party out so I can get that order going. But usually I give them about a week to a week and a half. So I'll drop it off maybe like on a Friday so they can look over during the weekend, and I'll pick it up like the next Sunday or something like that. But on-the-go parties are really, really convenient. They're really good because you can have multiple parties out in a week, whereas at home party, you can only be at one place at one time. One easy way, I don't think I have it in here. I think I might have my binder somewhere else, but I have a binder that I actually use when I'm sending out my pouch parties. And in there, I have like the like it, love it, hate it list, and I highlight what testures I am sending out with that particular pouch party. So that way I know what testures are out. I know when I get it back if all my testures are there, and I can just check it off and be like, okay, everything's here. Everything is, in its perfect shape and form, so I can get it ready to go out again. But yeah, and then another good thing about basket parties, it really lets you know who is a potential team member. Because guess what? If someone takes this with them to work and they are selling like crazy, they're having fun, they're telling people about the product, they're doing your job for you. So that's a great way to have a joint conversation with your hostess and say, hey, have you ever thought about joining Scentsy? Did you know that you can have this party and we can do the hostess exclusive kit? Did you know that you pay the $99, I'll give you this party? You don't have to give them the party, but being honest and by experience, those customers will buy from her 10 times more times than they'll buy from you. They have a relationship with her, they know her or him. So I'd rather let that PRV go and set my teammate up for success than try to keep a customer when I know they're going to in turn buy from her. So yeah, so these are pouch parties. So can you guys guess what your challenge is tonight? I want you guys to go through the tools that you have. Okay, go through the tools that you have and see how many tote parties, basket parties you guys can put together. Now, I have one tester set with me at all times, because if my pouch parties are out and someone calls me and says, oh my gosh, can I come by and smell the scents? I don't want to put that customer off until I get my pouch parties back. So I always have one set with me. So if you only have one set, I would maybe only do one pouch party and maybe just divide it in half, or do 10 testers for a small pouch party. If you have been with us for a couple of seasons, you can kind of go through and kind of scour through old testers. I have a whole tote full of old testers. So when new seasons, look at this. This is all from last season. This is all from last spring and summer. So now my husband and I will sit down and we will look through the new catalog and say, okay, this scent is coming back. This scent is coming back. And we can put tote parties together. So go through what you have, see how many pouch parties you can put together. And if you can put only one, that's fine. If you can put 2 or 3, that's great. If you can put more than that, that's fantastic. You're going to put all of them to work. Okay? Put all of those little army people to work. So, one thing that you can do also is, as you are closing out parties that you've collected the orders that you are going to be getting the rewards, think about what you would like to include in your pouch parties. So, maybe you want to include a lotion, so you want to buy a lotion. Maybe you want to do a fall, a fall wall fan diffuser pouch party. So you want to buy a wall fan diffuser for your bag party, or maybe you want to do a pet line, so you want to buy the pet products. So think about that the next time you're closing an order and you have some extra rewards of what you would like, what kind of products you would like to include in your on-the-go parties, okay? So that is your homework. Go through your stuff, see how many pouch parties you can put together, put those suckers to work by asking the people on your list of 100 to host a pouch party. No one is too busy to take this with them everywhere, and offer that to other people. Now, before I let you go, remind your hostesses. You want to coach them just like we coach our home hostess. You want to coach them. You want to tell them about how to do it, what they can earn, etc., etc. But remind them not to leave your babies in the car or in the heat, because they will melt. And it is up to you how you want to run your pouch parties. These are my tools. They're a tax write-off. I don't want to have to tell a customer like, hey, you have to pay me for my testers because you left them in your car and they all melted. Like, that's like a really bad conversation that I try not to have. So I make sure to tell them, do not leave this in the car. They will melt and they will make a mess, and then I will not be able to use them. And then when I'm following up with them during the party, I'm like, just as a reminder, please don't leave my testers in the car so they don't melt in the heat, whatever. So just a little side note. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.